What's up, Raiders? Bionic here. Welcome to a Raid Shadow Legends video. Actually, there's going to be a little bit of Dragon Champions right towards the end, but it's going to be mainly news this morning. So first of all, let's address this right here. 2-chance event for Sacred Shards starting this Friday. Are you guys ready? I know I am. I've got 13 Sacred Shards. I've been hoarding for a while. Looking forward to this because it is going to be a part of the new fragment system, right? Most likely we're going to have some kind of summon rush or champion chase event as part of this sort of like new fragment fusion event-ish, call it what you want. But this is for the new legendary Krila Witch Arm, which adds the ally joining attack. Okay, so I covered this a little bit yesterday, but what can we expect from these types of events? Here's a summon rush from the Cantrip Fusion. Let's assume here that the rares would be somewhat like fragments, maybe 10, maybe 20, maybe 30 for like the equivalent of the epic. And then for a champion chase tournament, again here with the Cantrip Fusion at about 1500 points, we have a rare, so we'll assume this would be somewhat like fragments. Okay, so again guys, if you want to complete this fragment event, you're most likely gonna have to summon some of your shards, right? So 2-chance events for sacreds, that is always nice. Okay, now let's move on to the next point for Raid Shadow Legends. Patch 2.12, which is apparently in the final stages of development. What does that mean? I don't know, but hoping that it's within the next day or two and not within the next week or two, right? So what is this going to do for us? Well, the fragments for Dregstar Blood Twin will become available to all players in the tag arena. We knew that. Purchase cooldown for the silver accessory chest in the bazaar will be decreased to 1 day. That's actually pretty solid. It used to be 48 hours, now it's going to be 24 hours. So, I mean, just make sure you hold on to your gold bars and that you have enough for everything. I know I've said it before, but what I like to purchase from the bazaar right now is those accessories, right? Also, we're going to start having the fragments for Dregstar. Some of you guys might not think he's super worth it. I just kind of like the idea of getting yet another legendary by simply using these resources. So I'm going to be buying this accessory here, which is going to be 24 hour. This one right here, we don't quite know how long it's going to be, but I'm thinking this one might also be 48 hours, maybe a little bit more. And then the fragments, and then if I have anything left over, I'm probably going to work on the void shards. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this. What are you buying off the bazaar? All right, then the AI is going to be adjusted so that the champions don't target a level 1 common, right? This was used somewhat to exploit the arena where like Arbiter was kind of like targeting this level 1 champion, not doing her turn meter boost. Then we'll adjust the matchmaking logic for gathering your opponent's list in Tag Team Arena. Okay, so Tag Team Arena is hard overall, especially if you're like in the Silver 4, Silver 3 right now. But I'm eager to see how this is going to affect our matches throughout the day, because I do find it very hard to find matches that I can actually compete against. So let's see how this works out. Then a bug allowing players in Platinum Arena to gain more arena points than limits allowed will be fixed. Is this the boosting? Is that what they're talking about? Anyway, we'll see. And then to ensure an active and competitive playing field, this is what it's all about here, guys. Players that are inactive in Classic Arena offense battles will no longer show up in other players' opponents' lists. So this is to address those so-called ghost teams, and this should hopefully fix the missions for you guys so that you can finally progress to Silver 1, getting your silver medals, and then get your Arbiter. Really looking forward to this patch. Great quality of life improvements. As for the clan boss, we've said this before as well, the keys will only be used at the end of the battle, so you can sort of take advantage of this by basically kind of testing your builds and then just force closing the app. But don't abuse it, because if it becomes a problem, then they're going to turn around, they're going to do something about it, and we're maybe going to lose this feature, you know what I mean? Okay, and then for the bug fixes, Tormund's the wintry wind passive, right, was not triggering properly. They're going to fix that. We'll remove the bug that removes displayed artifact levels in the artifact storage. That's quite recent. It is a little bit annoying. and then also fix a bug that prevents players from seeing the number of gold bars. That I noticed like yesterday or the day before. I thought it was something they were working on. Turns out it's just a bug. And then finally fix some kind of bug for champion models or whatever. Okay, so that's the news on Raid Shadow Legends this morning. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And now let me switch over real quick to Dragon Champions, because I totally want to flex for a minute or two. Now, I've been playing this game for about 4 months now, and what I love about this game is that I keep saying it, you are rewarded for your efforts. For playing the game for a certain amount of time, you're guaranteed to get so-called legendary heroes in this game, because they're like kind of like locked behind certain events where if you build the right team, you can then complete that part of the game or that content, therefore giving you access to this legendary. Also, I have now completed 100 normal tower runs, another big milestone for me in this game. So which two champions did I get, or heroes? Sorry, they're kind of like the same thing, right? The first one is this one, Renara. This one needed a full team of, what was it, Panda. I kind of pulled it off right towards the end with this team right here. I was really surprised that it worked. Took a couple of tries, but I got it done. And then the second one is with this Pride team right here. I was able to get this new guy that was just added to the game. Talked about him not too long ago. His name is Buff. Really happy about this as well. So I've sort of like caught up with the game in a sense, is what I'm trying to say here, is that I can now somewhat keep up with these legendary events. And I guess that's the last point I want to make today, is that the next one is going to be the so-called More Doom. Now this one is locked behind the full humans team, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, exactly, humans team. So it is also going to be very hard. I don't have the legendary human, which is, what's his name, Solius. I don't quite have that yet, but that's all right. I'm gonna try and do my best with this team right here. We'll see how that works. So I've got about a week to build this up in order to try and complete all of the More Doom quests so that I can unlock that legendary champion as well. Anyway, all that being said, guys, I want to know what you think about Dragon Champions. Are you guys still playing this game? Are you gonna try it out? We're actually looking for a couple more players for our clan or guild right now, so that we can keep doing the raids a little bit more often. So if you guys want to give it a shot, again, the promo code is in the description. Feel free to sign up, use the promo code, reach out to me so that you can join our guild. It's called the Bionic Collective, I think is what I called it. Yeah. And it's basically opened. You guys can join. See, we have at least half the members who have kind of like stopped maybe playing or moved on to another guild. Maybe we weren't quite doing enough endgame content for them. But still, it's open. If you guys want to join us and grow with us, definitely do so. We are always looking for a couple more members. Okay, so all that being said, thank you so much for watching today, and I will catch you guys later.